Hey y'all, it's your boy Big Mike. You know that dude you be seeing on the streets and be like, hey, ain't that dude that be doing them YouTube videos? Yeah, that's me. And for today's topic, we're going to be talking about this Taco Bell Queso Chalupa. We want to try this for a minute now. I didn't get to try it the first time they had it out, but since my mother was in the area, I called her and had her bring me about 3 or 4 of these home. Yes, sir. In case you can't fully hear, I'm watching Cadillac Records in the background. They getting Cadillacs left and right. Make me wanna wish I could get me a record deal. Except I'd like to get mine from Ben's Records. If I can find a right record deal, company I mean, wouldn't mind getting me a Rolls Royce record deal. You know what I mean, Vernon? Tasting a whole lot of queso. Not sure if they're ripping me off on the looper. I guess that's like the cheesy part, like in between the two crusts that they got here, because it is a little gooey. Excuse me. Kind of thought from the commercial, it looked like it was a chicken breast that they was using as the crust. Maybe I got my visuals mixed up or something, but that's what I was expecting. And I first looked at this and I was like, "Hey, wait a minute." Wish I could have got it when they first made it. Like I've said before, I'm like 30, 40 minutes away from all the good fast food spots. I'm like an hour from Memphis, hour east of Memphis, and everything is just miles and miles away from where I live. So when I do bend that corner, it's got to be worth the trip for me to go out there. Liquor store, gas station. Well, we got two gas stations here in town, but as far as like any kind of Walmart or Kroger's or know, real superstores, something like that, you got to go all the way to Collierville or Bolivar, or if you're going south, I'm like just like barely close. I'm like 15 minutes away from the Tennessee Mississippi border, and if I have to go south into Mississippi, I got to go to Hollis Springs, and it's like that's like really far, like a good 45 minutes just driving down 72, no 18, like 18 crosses turns into, I forget what it is. It's been a while since I've gone to Mississippi, but like I said, everything is like a nice drive, like from when I want to go out. And this thing, they don't even have like chicken in it. I tell you, these teenagers, they still ain't getting no act right. From back then in the 50s, when Walter, he was like 17 when he first hooked up with Cadillac Records, and Muddy Waters had hell trying to keep him in order. It's a business thing, but young buck, he just want to do what he want to do. And then when he got a taste of that fluid, that do it to it fluid made him act even more ignorant. I'm thinking about this YouTube video that I watched earlier today. One of my Instagram followers has a YouTube channel. Hers is called Tasha's Hot Gossip, which I'm subscribed to. And I was looking at no, I forget where they were out eating, but it was her, and I think it's her godson or grandson or something, had some jalapeno peppers that she wanted, and he was just giving her the hardest time. I'm like, dude, you didn't pay for jack. You can give me some of them peppers. It's like I said in the comments, man. I was waiting for her to jump across the steering wheel and put her elbow in dude. Like, man, youngsters these days, when you're in your mid-teens, you just think you run stuff like you're on top of the world. But you let me catch me a teenager. I'm gonna go way back to the days when I was a teen. My uncle could whoop me When I went to this private school, they could use like paddles and stuff like that as discipline. I mean, this is a private school, but man, you're in the middle of trying to get a teen in order, bro. It's the most difficultest thing. I don't even have kids. I just know from cousins and other people who got teenagers, they like to get buck. So I'm from that era where spare the rod, spoil the child kind of thing. So like Bushwick said, if they ain't acting right, they dying tonight. Now, I get them right. I got some of that from watching Mud Deer and stuff like that. Man, you gonna learn today. What I get from Kevin Hart, you gonna learn today. Mm-hmm. Chuck Berry was like, "Oh, is he? He's me." And white folks didn't want to give dude his props. Get your ass back over here, nigger. Mm. And that racism back then, shoot, my mom was probably about 11 or 12 years old in about 1955. I couldn't imagine growing up back then. I know, excuse me, after all them civil rights marches and sitting on, sitting in the back of the buses and all that stuff, man, just to get to where we at today. Martin Luther King says he sees the mountaintop. I still think we got a long ways to go. even if this was fresh, like me eating it there as soon as they made it fresh. I think I still would just like give it like a 3 out of 5, not 3 out of 10. I don't know that Taco Bell has bacon. If they have it, I don't know. I haven't seen anything that has bacon in it. But this is like the ground beef is seasoned and everything, but it's still it needs some salt, some more salt, seasoning or something like I don't know. I was being real generous, and I gave them that 3. Like, oh shoot, man! I know y'all just seen me eat 2, but trust me, I had to just like hurry up and tear the bag open, and I ate 2 before I started shooting this video, and I'm still hungry. So for this, well, my mom she bought 5 quesalupas, and it costed $19.15. You know why fast food is costing just as much as, well, excuse me, almost as much Let's go into Olive Garden. $19.15 for cheesy tacos. I mean, the double decker tasted better than that. Like, I don't know. I guess I got a problem with the outer wrapping. I mean, like I said, it got like half cold by the time it made it back to this house here. My mom was like 35 minutes away in Bolivar at that Taco Bell, but and it didn't just like taste like nothing. Taco Bell, they're gonna have to step their game up with all these people. I'm not comparing them to like Popeyes or any other chicken joint. You know, the whole thing is these new chicken sandwiches. McDonald's has one, and I'm sure KFC has a chicken sandwich or something. But no, like I said at the beginning of the video, I could have sworn when I was looking at the commercial that the outer, the crust of it was supposed to have been like made out of chicken. I don't know how I got that in my head. I gotta look at the commercial again or something. But what I was gonna do right now is dive head first into this here Modelo. Keep throwing an R in there, but yeah, that's gonna do it for this week, folks. I know this video isn't coming out until Thursday of next week. Today is just the second, so around the 9th, I believe, is when this video will be airing. But until next time, you leave a like if you like the video, share the video with somebody else might compare it to somebody else's experience with the Taco Bell's Quesalupa and give a whole different perspective of how theirs tasted compared to how I liked it or not. But yeah, you could just do me a favor and just share my video and subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. You guys have a lovely, lovely evening. I holla.